happy Homebrew Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing good out there. Um, didn't have a video last week, but just really didn't have anything to report on. Plus, it was a busy week. I went back to work last Monday, and getting acclimated back to a different schedule or the old schedule, but job's going great. Really love it. So anyway, Homebrew Wednesday. Well, got a homebrew. This is my pumpkin beer. I tasted this about 9 days ago. Wasn't carbonated yet. My son was over yesterday. I let him taste it, and he loved it. So, and I know it's carbonated now. But so let's go ahead and crack it open and give it a shot. There's some smoke and a hiss. Well, I got a little aggressive with the pour. It's definitely carbonated. He told me when he first poured this that he didn't pour this in it, and he said it's like this. Some of the spices were sitting down in this yeast shot or whatever. So it's gonna make it a little cloudy, but oh well. I can smell pumpkin. It's not a pumpkin bomb, and I think that's a good thing. All right. Let's go ahead and see what. It's pretty murky, especially after, but there's some nice carbonation on it. It's got a big old friggin' rocky head on it. It's not that rocky, It's a big holes. All right, well, there's some chunkage in there. All right, let's go ahead and get a taste on. Just the way it was when I put it. If you remember, I did a like a pumpkin spice tea, and I added it to the bottling bucket, and it's just right at the level that I wanted it, and I didn't add any more. It is really nicely spiced. Wow, I love it. I'm so happy it fermented well. Um, my son said this was awesome, and I have to agree with him. This is one of my better beers. I'm really happy about the way this one has turned out. Smells good. It smells good. It's really other than the pumpkin. It's really clean. Um, Not super sweet. It's not super sweet. In fact, it's just slightly sweet. Um, that turned out nicely. That turned out really well. I'm really happy about that. So, anyway, I got another. I'm going to be doing another pale ale here. Maybe this weekend. It depends on what's going on, but that's the plan anyway. I got a pale ale to do, and then I also want to do an American wheat. So the pale ale, um, American wheat is basically, well, it's not a kit, but I took the recipe from a kit and just took it down to a 2-gallon recipe. Speaking of, I've got some new additions to the brew house. Um, if you guys are, any of you are fans of uh, Basic Brewing, they did an episode here about a month ago or they've done 2 of them now, where they've used this 2-gallon water jug as a primary fermenter, and I picked one up off eBay, and it's going to be nice. I still have to get the normal carboy size bung doesn't fit in here, so I got to get one. I think I'm going to order the one that fits a better bottle. If that don't fit, then it should fit though. But otherwise, then I'll just end up taking measurements. But yeah, I think this is going to come in handy. I like being able to see in at my beers, and 2-gallon batches are something. It's actually a 3-gallon container, but I think, or 2.5 to 3-gallon container, but I'll use it for 2-gallon batches. I also picked up, for doing yeast starters, a flask here. I forget what they call these. Are Erlenmeyer flask? Is that what it is? This is just a 1,000 milliliter one, and then I have a foam stopper for this too. And then if you remember right, when I bottled this beer, my bottle opener, my bottle capper, damn thing shit the bed on me. Well, I checked into, some of the big bench cappers or cappers. They're, people have different varying opinions on them. They're expensive, So I was looking around and I see that they have this new one, and they're calling this a new and improved over the red one. They said they've tested the crap out of this thing, and so they say it's ultra heavy duty, everything about it. So they did everything they could do to get it to break. They should have had me try it, but so anyway, we'll see how that goes. It does seem to be much smoother in its operation and stuff. So anyway, that's just a few new additions to the shop. And other than that, I really don't have anything else planned. I did want to say, please check out my homebrew and beer blog. It's where I document a lot of, I post a lot of info from the internet on home brewing links and that kind of stuff. A lot of info on craft beers, my beer reviews that I post, my homebrew Wednesdays. It's just a lot of info. So if you look down below in the link down below here on the video, there's a link for it. Please, when you get a second, please check it out. Hey, I want to thank all my subscribers. Really appreciate it. I'm up to 168 subscribers. I appreciate that. I subscribe back whenever I do on all of you. So it's tough getting in all the videos, but I watch a lot of videos. Sometimes I do a little skipping around in them, but I am watching a lot of videos. So anyway, that's really my update for this week. Hey, happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody out there. Keep doing it, and we'll see you next week.